Hello, welcome to Complete Chiropractic Healthcare, the website of Dr. Greg Arnold. Today we're going to be discussing what it is to have a baseball off-season timeline. And it's something that is becoming increasingly ignored as kids play year-round baseball and actually wind up increasing their risk for injury the more they play. So if you look at the newsletter right here, if you want to click on this link right here, and that'll pull up a PDF, which will sometimes be easier to read. So because year-round baseball is the number one risk factor for arm injury, having an off-season timeline to rest and condition and get stronger in the right way really is crucial. So the number one principle is to get off the field. The American Sports Medicine Institute recommends no throwing for 2 to 3 months, and then no competitive pitching for 4 months. And it's purely to let the arm recover, let the joints repair themselves, and also just to even get a mental break from playing baseball for 8, 9, 10 months out of the year, which can lead to burnout, decreased intensity, decreased focus, decreased attention, and that can also increase the risk for injury. The number two thing that we need to look into is getting what I call baseball strong, and throwing a baseball requires a very specific type of conditioning, and it's a type of conditioning that is not really approached properly with most rehabilitation programs, most exercise programs, most personal training programs. So it's a very specific way that we learn how to train, which is what we cover in the winter conditioning camp. And if you click on the baseball instruction link up top, you'll pull up a link to the left which will say Winter Baseball Conditioning Program, and I have put together a 3-minute presentation on why this program is so important in terms of the way that we train the shoulder to throw the baseball. So finally, to finish up, we talk about obviously proper training, proper rest, but also it's kind of important to know where your shoulder stands regarding strength and flexibility. And this is something that we can analyze using muscle strength testing software, and we can measure the strength of the shoulder in the back versus the strength in the front, and that'll give us a ratio of just how strong the shoulder is. We can also measure flexibility, which is important. We can identify any tightness in the shoulder that needs to be addressed to further decrease any risk of injury. So to recap, number one, get off the field for at least 2-3 months, up to 4 months if you're a pitcher. Get baseball strong, train the shoulder in a very specific way to handle throwing the baseball. And then number three, try to assess where the strength and flexibility of the shoulder is, and to address any weaknesses or tightness that we see in the testing. So if you have any questions about this newsletter, please feel free to contact me by email or visit my website at www.pitchingdoc.com. Thank you.